But Matanui, I think I love you!
What's that?
Hello everyone and welcome to the Recap Review. Today we're going to be taking a look at set number 8987, Kiina. The set contains approximately 43 pieces, was released in the summer of 2009, and during time of release was approximately $13. Alright, if anyone has seen The Legend Reborn, just go ahead and plug your ears. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not going to make any screaming sounds like Kiina did in that movie. And because like she and Gresh and so loud and obnoxious. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the disclaimer before the review. So just because there are pros and cons in this video doesn't necessarily mean they're my personal opinion. I do my best to make these videos as objective as possible, and as such, any and all comments should be taken as either community opinions or objective facts about the set I can represent here on camera. So please, unless I explicitly say, do not assume that anything here is my personal opinion. Okay? Okay. Done. Let's go ahead and get into the set review. So, right out of the gate, let's talk about recolors. I believe that... No, wait, no. Let's talk about the character. The character first. Okay, so in the story, Kiina is the second Glytorian of the Water Tribe. She's much younger than the majority of the cast, or at least Terex at the very least, but she's really good at fighting. So there you go. That is Kiina. Now, as far as recolors are concerned, I believe we do have a new recolor here with this handpiece. I believe this is new in light blue. If not, whoops. The foot piece, also new in light blue. Evidently enough, this is one of the main grabs for the set. The Vaki leg. This is new in light blue, and a lot of people really like that this piece exists in this color. So, there is that. And really that about sums it up as far as the recolors are concerned. As far as new pieces are concerned, we have this new trident piece, obviously, and it's 2 pieces. And so a lot of people really like it. It's, just a trident, what you come to expect from a trident. But it's a double-sided trident, so it's a 6 trident, whatever that is, 6 dint. There you go. We do have this new armor piece, this new fin piece, and it does look very, kind of almost shark-like, fish-like. It has some scales on it. A lot of people do like that. We got 4 of them in the set. Right underneath that, of course, there we go. We do have this new piece, and this is like, oh no, she doesn't have any of the usual ones, but it's like the normal leg or arm extender piece. However, all the pinholes and an axle hole are on the sides, so you can do stuff like this. This time we have that in light blue. And finally, we do have the new helmet. Now, the helmet's interesting, and it does have what seems to be a pinhole right on the top. And it's metro blue and a little bit of silver, and it looks kind of like a ray, almost, like a fish of some kind, or some kind of a manta ray or stingray or something to that effect. So, that really sums up all the new stuff. Let's get into how the actual set performs as a canister set. So proportion-wise, they're weird. She's got really long legs, really long arms, and a very tiny torso. See, the torso is rather unique in that it's custom. It's completely custom built. No Anika build, no Paraka build, nothing of the sort. It's just an original design. And back when this was released, people loved that. Oh my goodness. They really, really enjoyed the fact that it was a custom design. The issue being it is really, really tiny. So her proportions are rather odd. Of course, some other pitfalls of having a custom torso, or at least this one, would be that you have these red axles showing. Of course, they are here too. And you also have an open ball joint, which is rather unfortunate. However, it's using the recolored piece, so a lot of people will manage to find it in their hearts to forgive this set. Speaking of which, we also do have a lot of open pinholes, but we usually have that anyway. It's just kind of weird to see them in this way, this configuration. No open axle holes, though, which is nice. So the proportions are weird, but the articulation is standard. 3 in the arms, 3 in the legs, and 1 in the head. However, speaking of the head, there is one problem. See, while it does have the standard point of articulation and it's on a ball socket, or ball joint, and that is a really good thing, it has a problem if you want to look straight up. because it bumps right into the counter. And the counter is part of a game that I will go over in detail in the 2009 overview. So she cannot look straight up, she can look straight down, she can look up at an angle, so you can make it look kind of like that. But that is an issue that people do have with this set. Another one being that because of the custom torso, because they're using these Hordeca heads, her arms will never fully go down all the way. They're always kind of at an angle. And this is one of the pitfalls of using that specific piece to make shoulders. So usually it's not... Uh-oh, okay. Alright. We're not going to lose you. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Whew. Intact. So, obviously enough, that is one of a variety of issues to using that piece. Speaking of which, brittle joints, because it's the new mold. That was a scary situation, guys. That was terrifying. People do like the trident, of course. Now, functionality-wise, like I said, we do have the counter, which I will go over the game in the 09 overview. We do have the Thornax launcher, and she holds it very traditionally, just in the hand. Works just like that, and it flies off into oblivion. Oh, there it is. So, there you go. So, Kiina's a really interesting set. The motif, it's kind of unusual. It's very fish-like, so she does look like she's from the water tribe. However, she has a lot of things kind of sharply jutting away from her. And no flowing water-like appearance, or not even having these upwards. Because a lot of people, what they like to do with this piece in particular, they like to put it upward like that. Give it kind of that appearance. Of course, that would cause some issues here, but that hasn't stopped LEGO before. Oops. Ooh. So, we do have it like this. So there is that. Obviously, the aforementioned red axles. Color scheme otherwise is rather consistent. The blue pin's not really that much of an issue since several shades of blue. And the primary color scheme is a little bit of silver, a little bit of gray, and then Metro Red and light blue. So, and then of course the eyes are green, which is in line with the other Water Tribe members. So, there we have it. That's effectively Kiina. What do you guys think? Do you like Kiina? Did you like her portrayal in Legend Reborn? Or do you rather Terex, the first Glatorian? Feel free to let me know either in the comments below or on the message boards at board.ttvpodcast.com. Thank you all very much for watching, and join me next time when we look over the former second Glatorian of the Ice Tribe, Yellow. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all then.